Hey y'all, it's Michael. So in the previous video, I was doing my skincare while I talked to y'all about books. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And catch y'all up on how the reading and listening of the books are going. Instead of my face skincare, I'm going to be doing like the body part. So this is after I did all the face stuff. As you can tell, look at my face is it's shining. The first thing I'm gonna do is put on my lip mask, lip sleeping mask. This is something I got for like you know. Sephora gives you like your little birthday thing. This is what this is for. I like this actually. I have a dupe version of this essentially. It's like it's very cheap compared to this one, but this one is so thick and nice. When you wake up in the morning, your lips are so nice. So yeah, let's talk about these books. Okay, hold on. Regarding the last video, hold on, let me move aside. I did finish On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, narrated by Bernie Turpin. Overall, I did like it. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. If y'all hear some stuff, it's bullet. On the rating scale, I liked it overall. My stance with it from the previous video still stands true, but overall I love all the aspects of the art, like the artistry of it. Like I mentioned how she comes up with the raps. I also just like this look at someone who is grinding, man. She is grinding. So I really did enjoy that. It's one of those books where it is 3 stars. I don't have that much to say about it. So right now, after that, I am listening to currently right now Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas, narrated by Avi Rogue. Y'all, this book is excellent. Put on my lotion. I'm gonna put lotion on because I like to put lotion on at night because it's just nice, okay? For this one, I am using this Bliss one it's a lemon and sage body butter. This is gonna be hard because usually when I put lotion on, like on my chest and stuff, I don't usually wear a shirt, but I'm being modest. This smells so good. Okay, so I roughly have about I think an hour of this left, and so I am gonna be picking an audiobook next. I don't know what that is. You'll see in the next clip, I'm sure. But so far, y'all, this is so good. The pick for October for my YA book club. This is about Yadriel, who is he is a brujo, but for him to be like an official brujo, he has to do a ritual and prove to the other Bruex community that he is capable. The problem is, because he is trans, the traditional mindset of the community is hindering that, and so they won't let him perform the official ritual. To prove to the community, he performs the ritual, but he ends up summoning y'all put it okay, I'm gonna take my shirt off, y'all, because I can't put this lotion on him. Anyway, hold up, wait. But instead, he actually summons his classmate, Julian. Also has a good friend, slash cousin, Maritza. There's a whole other thing with her because she is she's vegan and she's choosing not to use animal blood. First off, now I don't know how it's gonna end, okay? Like, I reached the part where the twist happens. That's a whole ass video to talk about. But y'all, this book is so much fun. It is such a great, like, fun, adventurous novel. And one thing that I really love about it is that it really is one of these books where I feel as though the message that it's coming across, because it has so many themes, like it's covering so much, but it's never, first off, it's never overwhelming, because I find, and this is just like a personal experience of mine, I find that a lot of books that deal with queer topics sometimes, the authors will literally try to put so much in there, and everything but the kitchen sink. And I feel as though that this has restraint and in the right places. I think it's great. Sorry. The presentation of it is just, oh, it's backwards. The presentation overall is just fantastic. It's so insightful. It's especially this dichotomy and this push and pull of like Yadriel, who is trying to prove himself. I'm gonna do my legs. It explains enough where if you aren't that knowledgeable about like these topics, that it really does explain it. Now, let me roll back on that about explaining. It is kind of easy to figure out what will happen, and that's because the way that the information is given to the reader, here's what will happen. But what one thing did catch me off guard and was who essentially is the villain. For me, I was just like, oh, no. It genuinely shocked me because it was like I was like, you can't do that. But yes, so yeah. I think it's just fun. If that makes sense, it's like it's like one of those books where it's so much fun. And the love interest between the two boys, I was like, oh my god, yeah, I thought I was like, oh my gosh, you guys got me. But I'm really liking it. Now I don't know what could happen in the last hour of the audiobook, but so far I'm really liking it. I would recommend it. Like, even though I'm not completely finished with it, if anything changed, I'll let y'all know on the next clip. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. The other book that I'm also gonna be reading, I'm gonna read it digitally for my YA book club, is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I just heard that this is like a Romeo and Juliet retelling, but in Shanghai. I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna read, because I used to do this all the time, y'all. This is a little bit of a story time. I used to read like in the dark. When you're reading this, when I tell you it is dark, I mean it is dark. You can make this dark. So, and I found that it helped me to sleep. Like, it really did, because it's just, especially if you put the yellow light filter on here, like it filters out the blue light. I'm gonna put a hand cream now. I'm using this one by Way. It doesn't come with my sticker. My niece did this. It's just a hand cream. It smells nice. You gotta keep your hands moist and succulent. And you never know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be reading digitally. Now, I do want to start getting back into reading books physically and telling y'all about them. I did pick up this book, Sharks in the Time of Saviors by Kawai Strong Washburn, and I'm over halfway through it. I forgot what page I'm on because my bookmark came off. But I'm like no, I'm on page 248. I'm on page 246. My receipt's still right there. I'm not gonna lie, I like it, but I don't love it. And I don't know if I'm willing to give to keep reading it. The beginning's actually pretty good, but now we're in the middle, and I'm just like, I'm gonna put cologne on. This is a Sailing Day. It's a replica line from Maison Margiela, so it's really nice. I like to put cologne on at night, but who is this for? Nobody, but for me, okay? But that's it. Yeah, so far, I'm getting back, I feel personally, I'm getting back into this groove of not only just reading, actually like physically reading and whatnot, is actually posting and filming, because my sister always gets on to me. She's like, how come you're not filming? How come you're not posting? I said, bruh, that's all I'm really good for. Hello there, hi. All right, I need to get like a mount or something. A little bit of an update. I did finish Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas last night, and I think my stand still is true. What a great novel. Right now, I'm actually gonna go to the Tri-City Latino Festival. I am super excited because I'm going for the food, obviously. Basically, it always falls within September, October-ish. Last year, obviously, they didn't do it because of the C word. I'm going for the food, obviously, but they have like music, they have like fun things, and it's just so much. I really enjoy going. So I'm gonna go, and then I'm just gonna bring the food home though, because I have to babysit afterwards. Okay, I got my mask. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Lord! Okay. Alright, y'all. So, let me turn this down so you guys can hear me a little bit. I got some fruits. That's the one thing I really wanted, was the fruits. You know, the fruits with the tahini and the spicy stuff and the lemon and my mouth is literally watering as I talk about it, but I got this little rice dish thingy at another stall. Oh, this shit is busting. This is good. God. This is good. A little mukbang for y'all. This is like this chicken thing. It's like chicken, rice, and it's like stew, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it was like a Brazilian dish or something. I don't know. Oh, this is good. There we go. Yay. Okay. Here y'all. Okay. So I didn't end up going back to the Latino festival because I fell asleep and I was knocked out. And then it started raining, and then my sources told me that the lines are still long, so I was just like, I'm good. So I got one of these little taco kit, these pork carnitas from Aldi the other day, and so I was like, I'm just gonna heat this up. While I was preparing that meal, I started listening to The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave, narrated by Rebecca Loman. Hold on, let me take off these things because I can't really hear myself. This is really interesting. I'll give you more thoughts about it once I get more into it. But long story short, it's very husband has a secret, wife doesn't know, something might happen. I don't know. I think this book this has really good ratings on here, so we're gonna see. But I think it's gonna be how the execution and what happens at the end is going to, like, the revelation. So we'll see how it goes. This was picked as like Reese Witherspoon book club, if that means anything. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. And I'll let you know so far. But I'm about a couple of hours into it. Hello. Alright, so I thought I would talk to y'all how my reading is going and whatnot as I do my laundry. Because I'm doing, like, washing my sheets and all of that jazz. So it's a laundry day. Okay, so I really wanted to come on here to talk to y'all about the audiobook that I'm listening to, because we need to talk, okay? We need to talk. So currently, this is what I'm listening to. The Last Thing He Told Me, a novel by Laura Dave, narrated by, because I have about 3 hours left of it, which basically means I'm almost finished. And it's narrated by Rebecca Loman. Why does that name sound familiar? I swear, these audiobook narrators, I'm like, that sounds so familiar. I'm sorting out my laundry right now, so that's what I'm doing right now. Is it a myth that you need to sort out your colors and your whites? For me, yes, because I have turned white clothes before into like a pinkish color, so that's why I do it. But apparently now you're not supposed to, like, you don't have to, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about this. So let me see what I can say right quick about it, because I can't say that much because it is essentially a mystery. So this is about Hannah. So first off, okay, it's thundering, so if you hear bullet. This is a story about Hannah and Owen, who is a couple. Now Hannah, her job description, I was like, whoa, that's interesting. She is a woodworker. Like, she make wood sculptures. Like, she make wood furniture, but they're also sculptures. She does things with wood. Okay. She deals with wood. So she's dealing with wood. That's her job. And her husband is a part of this, I guess you could say, like a tech firm, like a startup, I guess you could say. Well, yeah. Yeah. Without giving too much away, that's basically what he does. He has a daughter, Bailey. I'm gonna tell y'all about Bailey in a few minutes. It starts off really intriguing, okay? Someone delivers a message to Hannah. It's from Owen saying, take care of her, which is Bailey. She's like, what is this? And then come to find out that the scandal broke, and all of a sudden, Owen, the company that he is in, he's at a run. Like, he's being chased down by the FBI, because apparently there is some fraud situation going on. And so basically, long story, it goes off from there. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is your typical, like I mentioned earlier, this is very much your typical, here's a family, the husband has a secret, he's not saying who he is, who he was. And so now you got Hannah and Bailey just basically going cross country. Well, yeah, cross country essentially. That's also the thing though. They live real. I would love to see like real, like photos of these. But apparently they live in a house that like floats like at a bay, which sounds really cool. Now they're trying to find out like what is going on with him and like where's he at, because he hasn't showed up in like days. The FBI is like knocking at the door trying to find out where they are. Oh my god, this camera again, it's overheating. But anyways, let me quickly talk about Bailey. Bailey. Ooh, Bailey. I'm not gonna lie. She is my least favorite part of the novel. Because first off, she's a teenager. Yes, I was a teenager before. Was I annoying as a teenager? Yes. So is Bailey annoying as a teenager? Yes. And listening to her, I was just listening to it. I'm just like, oh, whenever Bailey's on there, I'm just like, whenever she talks or whenever she does something that's just like, girl, it's just. So she's an annoying character. I'm not really with that. I was just like, that's why I don't like that. In reference to that, that's why I don't like Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, because he's a teenager he is peak teenager at that point. And I was just like, so yeah, it's just giving me very much teenager annoying, and that's what. See, this is why I don't have kids. The whole time I was listening to this, I'm like, see, this is why I don't have kids. Like they just. So I feel like I'm gonna be done with it by the end of this week. Like for sure, it's only Sunday, so I'm definitely gonna be done with it by the end of the half of the week. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's so far how I'm doing. I haven't decided which physical book to read so far, but I did start on These Violent Delights. So far, no strong opinion yet. I literally just started. I'm like on page 50 or something like that. So we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be a Romeo and Juliet retelling. And I see it so far, but there is something else that is giving, and I'm liking it. I don't know what it is yet. We'll see how it goes.